I made it.
Threw over, started November 1st, just finished it yesterday.
Just finished it yesterday. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep. There's always a lot to do for Thanksgiving, especially more so for us, I believe. So one of the things that I really wanted to talk to you guys today about is how we are communicating our thanks this week to our database, because this is the week to do that in one way, shape, or another. And I'm sure some of you have been sending out messages and maybe text messages or emails or postcards. Who here has done those things so far? Has anybody? Nobody.
I call
Oh,
my
okay.
people.
Okay, call is good. We like calling. That's also very, very good. We want to make sure that we're touching both in many, many different ways. A lot of people just leave it sort of as a regular email to send or just a post on social media. What I want to challenge you guys with this week is, if you are just going to send an email or do just a post, is to make it a little more personal. And by doing that, and what I mean by doing that is to do it with a video. Okay. Though it's actually one of the more personal things you can do. I do it every year. I usually make a little video and I send it out via email, or I send it out via text message. And it makes a huge impact. It's much better to see like your face than it is to just see the words like, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, right? And I think you can project a little more of your gratitude via video. So if you were to do that, does anybody have any idea of how easy it is to do that? How would you guys go about making a quick video for yourself?
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live. I love that idea. It's a live on social. I love that.
Just flip your camera, make a quick video, and shoot it out there. It's fast and gets the best responses. I send a lot of them as an agent.
I love that, Amanda. Thank you so much for that. This is honestly the best way to make videos. We don't need something exciting, honestly. You can just quickly just put this in front of you, and then record something, and then you can go ahead and easily text that out or add it to anything. If you are doing it from your computer, Zoom, which we are all on right now, is an easy way to do a video. And the best part about Zoom is you can have whatever background you so choose in the back. And if you're anything like me, this is a new computer for me, so I haven't gotten my backgrounds down yet in the back, but I'm a huge background fan. And so you can choose your background and you can make it all very nice, very fall-y, and you can make a very nice video that you can go ahead and send out to your clients, nice and easy. For those who are doing it via Zoom, and you want to send it via email, a quick way to host a video is to use YouTube, to throw it up into YouTube, make it a private link. If you don't have a YouTube account, you do actually. Everybody has a KW account, and we all get a YouTube account that goes with it. So we can very easily upload the video, and then we can insert that video into an email. We can put it into our website and link it to our website as a blog post, right? To drive people to our sites. We can put it on social media. We could text message it out to people. Yes, go ahead, Amanda.
Another great way to video, if you don't like the way you necessarily look on a video, instead of just using TikTok to scroll, if you will film it in TikTok, you can filter yourself just a little bit so you feel prettier, and you can even green screen whatever you want behind you and just save it to your phone as a video and do it that way, if you're more of a self-conscious person. So
Excellent. Yes, the use of filters, right? So there's a ton of Insta's got some filters, Snapchat a ton of filters. It's very free to use. There's a few filters that you can get from free apps like Snapseed to go ahead and throw up there. And so there's various different ways to get that message out there. So that is some different ways to get that video out to people. So who now you can send videos, but I also heard Karina, you're going to call people, correct? How many calls are you going to make this week for gratitude?
This week I'll probably make 14.
14 calls?
Yeah.
Excellent. Does anybody else here have a plan for your gratitude calls? Okay, I want you guys to, you don't have to call everybody on your database, but I want you to pick some very important people, some VIPs in your database. I would say somewhere between 20 and 30 of them. Pull them out. If they are not yet tagged in your database, go ahead and quickly tag them. Yep. Karina, I'm just gonna have you be like my point person. And make those calls, right? To make sure that you are thanking them for their business and their referrals and everything that they do for you and your business. We forget very often how nice a gratitude call goes over. Has anybody made a gratitude? So have you made any, or are people usually thankful for those calls, Karina?
Yes, I've made a couple. I generally start like the Friday before Thanksgiving, and and then I make my calls. But yeah, people are always like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" and blah blah blah. Thank you so much for calling, and it was nice catching up. And yeah, so it's kind of, it's kind of what I do, and it does catch people off guard because they don't expect it, you
Right.
know.
You're not asking for business. You're not asking for anything. You're just literally saying thank you. It's a switch, usually from the phone calls that we give. But I think those are the best kinds of phone calls, honestly. And so I want all of you to make sure that to challenge yourself to do two things this week. Put on your calendar to make somewhere between 20 and 30 calls, your VIPs, and I want you all to make a video that you can send out as a text message or a social or an email, and why not all three? So it does make a huge difference to go ahead and do that. Is there any questions on how to go about doing a video? Go ahead, Peter.
So this is my first time ever even entering into this. So I'm green as grass. So how do you make a video?
Sure. So there's a couple of different things that you can do, right? You can just use your phone, number one, right? And switch it over to face you and just record. That's the easiest way to go about it. Number two is you can just open a Zoom window like we have open now and just hit the record button. That's the number two thing that you can do. So either one are very easy ways to record a video that you can then use to send out to your clients.
So do you try and do this like once a week, once a month, a video?
In this case, this is just this would be a very special Thanksgiving message that you can send out
Okay.
your clients. There are people who do use the same idea to do certain other things, right? To introduce themselves, or a happy birthday message is a great one. If you haven't given yourself a happy birthday message to record to send out to your clients, you should just do that now, honestly, that you could just send out really quickly to people. It's a great evergreen script and a short video that you could have just in your back pocket that you could just quickly text to somebody. So there's lots of different ways to just use really short videos. But this one, it's just a nice, more personalized message than just words on a page, right? Just words on an email or words on a social post. I think it goes a long way. I think you get a lot more, play with a video than you do with just a regular email with these kinds of things.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sounds good. Any other questions? Awesome. And you can, in case people didn't know, you can embed them into smart plans. You can embed videos into smart plans, send those out, and get them going in that direction. All right. So let me, yes, Peter.
Okay, so because this is, I'm always thinking a mile a minute. So now if I were to do, let's say every week, let's say a house pick, either it's a great investment property or it's a really undervalued property or it's really special for some reason, and just do like a 15-second video on like house of the week.
You
How
can do
does
that.
that sound?
I see nothing wrong with that.
Anybody else got any feedback?
I say just do it. You think about something, just do it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if you don't try, you don't know. Just do it.
Great little social post, honestly, to do a weekly, like, get something going. Yep, it's nothing wrong with that.
When I was in production, if there was something new that hit the market that fit what several of my clients were looking for, I would go take a quick video. Doesn't have to be more than 15-30 seconds, shoot it out to them, or even if they weren't my clients yet, but I could see in my CRM that they were viewing. And I got tons of clients that way. So if you think about it, throw it at the wall. If it sticks, great. If it doesn't, okay. And if they tell you never to text them again, that's fine too. Just take the action.
I love that point. I mean, the best thing of video, just do it. That's why I tell people, just start, right? Don't worry about what it looks like or the quality of it. Like, that stuff will come. You'll get more comfortable in front of the camera the more you do. But just go out and do it. Video is king. I just actually did a social media class in my market center last week. And there's a reason why 9 out of 10 people use YouTube. Right? Video is king. People love to watch videos. So it is something that we should be doing almost all the time. All right, so let me share, guys, the social.
Maggie,
Yes.
sorry, this is Erica Matson. When you mentioned YouTube, are you saying you are putting the video on Zoom first and then upload it to YouTube?
So you can use Zoom to record your video, right? So once it's recorded, it's on your computer, right? And then in order to do something with that, so if I were to, if I wanted to put that video on a website or embed that video in my email, I would need to host that video somewhere. So the best thing to do is honestly to host it on YouTube. It's free. And I can just put it on YouTube as a private, not private, but as an unlisted video. So that basically only people with the link get to see it. So that way I can then embed that video inside the email or embed that video inside of my website. So YouTube is sort of hosting my video that I created with Zoom.
And as you said, you want to host it as unlisted so not the whole world has access to it.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, you could list it if you wanted to. Like, that's up to you if you eventually want to make it like public. But for short things like that, like it's a specific message going to specific people. So like having it unlisted is the way to do usually those things for the most part.
Any other things to make sure that it stays unlisted? I mean, once I've never done YouTube, never uploaded anything to YouTube. Just unlisted is the key. Just keep it unlisted. Correct. And then follow the prompts.
Correct. You got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Let me share. For this week's. Maybe come on. My computer is chugging today. It could be a fact that I have a window open that you cannot see with about 100 tabs on it, but we're not going to talk about that. So All right, so Tuesday, National Cake Day. So there's a nice little post about National Cake Day. This one actually makes me laugh because today's my husband's birthday. And he is team vanilla all the way. He never wants anything other than a vanilla cake. And so I make everybody's cake in the household when it's their birthday. And I'm always like, can we do something other than vanilla? Like, can we just have like a fruit inside it? Can we do anything at least like, at least my daughter's a vanilla person, but at least she like lemon curd in it or something else inside of it. But no, he is just plain old vanilla. So but yeah, so we have a National Cake Day. Who here is Team Chocolate and who here is Team Vanilla? I'd love to know that actually. Oh,
Team chocolate.
thank you, Lisa. Me too.
Sorry, I was wolfing down my lunch and stuff. I didn't want
Vanilla all the way.
Oh, we got vanilla.
Lemon,
Lemon's good. Yeah.
Vanilla too.
Vanilla too. Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you guys just plain vanilla or do you want something in it? I mean, can you at least have like confetti things inside of it? Like make
Oh
it.
yeah, I can have, yeah. As long as it's not a chocolate cake, it's a vanilla cake. It can have whatever it wants in the middle. I don't care. But it has to be vanilla.
That's vanilla. I love it. We do usually split the difference in my house. We have to do like a marbled cake that like make me happy as well. But for his birthday, he did get straight vanilla, so I'll let him go. All right.
Strawberry cake with raspberry filling.
Yes, it does sound good. Yep, my daughter's what this year was vanilla with strawberry filling and lemon curd. So like I was like, all right. It was sweet. I was like, thank you for not being plain Jane. I appreciate it. Okay. So for Wednesdays, we've got a plan to survive Turkey Day prep for those. So I think Wednesday might be a little late. Is anybody here? Is anybody here? Karina and who else? Amanda was hosting. Did you guys do
Mhm.
your shopping yet?
Yes, I did my shopping on Saturday and then I did my post on when to put your turkey in the refrigerator to defrost. I did that post on Saturday. Yeah, and so I got everything done on Saturday because my turkey needed to be in the refrigerator by Saturday in order to be defrosted enough for Thursday.
Yes, yeah.
I have not done the bulk of my shopping. I've bought the turkey, it's defrosting, but we'll actually go do my shopping tonight. I was like, I'm not going out with all the rest of the crazies this weekend. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's kind of what this post is about. Also it's about what's the one dish you can't go without on the table. Because this is actually a pretty hot topic, I think, around for the most part. Everybody sort of has that one dish that you cannot do without. For me, it's the stuffing. I don't know about you guys. What's your one dish that you cannot go without?
Mine is, well, I make stuffing and dressing.
We
The
talked
only
last week.
the only difference is stuffing goes in the bird and dressing is cooked outside of the bird.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Who else is some Thanksgiving Day must?
mac and
I'm a sweet
cheese.
potato casserole girl. It has, like, that's the only day of the year I want it, but it has to be on the table that day.
The sweet potato, nice, absolutely, excellent. Do you do marshmallows too, or is it just the sweet potatoes?
Well, I do half sweet potatoes and half streusel because we're house divided. My husband hates marshmallows, so we're house divided.
Yep. Hey, listen, I've got two different stuffings happening in my household because my husband likes raisins, so in his.
Yep.
So. I get you. I feel you the whole way. All right. Last but not least, this one's very easy. This one's the Happy Thanksgiving one, if you haven't already planned this one. This one's the last one that goes out. So you want to make sure this one, and I like this one too because it is a gift eating. It moves. So it does this thing where it says something different. And as I said before, video is king. It also has something to do with the fact that moving pictures is also a big thing. One of the things that we talked about during my, like I said, my social class last week is in order for your social to really get seen, when you have to have a picture. Don't just do words. Pictures have to be there. But a moving picture of some sort is much better. They said that carousels are much more clicked on and much more looked at than anything else. So something like this with a GIF, with something moving. Why do you think that is? Why do you think a movement is better off?
Keep you engaged.
To keep people engaged, right? It catches people's attention, right? It's just attention. It's just the stop, right? It makes people like, oh, what's coming up next, right? It's the thing that makes them stop, whether it's a video or a moving picture or a carousel. There's something that makes them stop in the scroll, right? And so that's what we're trying to get at. And so the moving absolutely helps with that for the most part. So we want to make sure that we have something moving and going on with your social. So this last one is very nice to have that. It's a little different than your normal just turkey. Have it out there. So with the last couple of minutes, how can we relate any of these to real estate? In some way, we can relate either of these to real estate. This one, not so much, I would think, but these two. Thoughts? I've got one for this. Peter, go ahead.
I was thinking that, somebody mentioned like avoiding the rush. And so to shop when no one else is shopping. Of course, I'm 15 seconds in, so I haven't really had time to formulate it. But the idea of maybe shopping when it's not between Thanksgiving and Christmas, when it's normally a really slow time for real estate, might be a good time to, I don't know, get a better deal with somebody that's been waiting, property that's been sitting on the market. They don't want to wait for the spring. They don't want to wait for the buyers to come back.
You're going with that. Okay. I see you're sort of, don't wait till the last minute, like with your shopping, just like real estate, don't wait for the spring market. I kind of like that. I see where you're going with that. How about going super local with this one? And if you are in the area and you want to go super local, maybe letting people know if you are in the area who's got the best deals in town. Maybe there's like a local butcher or maybe a local we have a superette in my town that's got like groceries and stuff that you can like work with, maybe to get something going on with them. So you can use that as a way to really work with and become more super local with your social media. The cake one, I'm having trouble. Someone help me with the cake one. Help me relate this to real estate.
You could be celebrating with cake and a new house.
Oh, I like that. Very nice. Good job, Amanda. Chocolate cake and real estate. Okay. All right. So these are all your ones for this week. They're all posted. They are all on the Facebook page The link for this is on the Facebook group. If you need the link, I'm putting that in right now. Right there. Stop the share. This. And so remember the challenge this week? Like you all do a video so that you can have that to send out to your clients. All right, and I also would like you to have a number of people you would like to do for your Thanksgiving calls, your VIPs this week, right? It's a time for Thanksgiving, so it's a time for gratitude. So let's give some out. Right? And I am very thankful for all of you here, and I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And we'll see you all next week. Okay, so gobble, gobble, gobble. It's a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a
Happy
good one,
Thanksgiving.
everybody.
Have a nice holiday.
Bye.
Bye.